Sadly, it is the end of an era. After nearly 75 years, Barry Pharmacy in New Richmond filled their final prescriptions tonight. Now, patients and staff are dealing with a mix of sadness and uncertainty as the community's only drugstore shutters its doors. WCPO 9 News reporter Valerie Lyons stopped by the pharmacy's final few hours. She shares the emotional send-off and what it means for the community now moving forward.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Ray, this is Lori from Barry's.
38 years at this New Richmond pharmacy, Lori's calls have always started the same. But on Wednesday,
Tonight is our last night here,
her messages came with a high dose of bittersweet.
and I'm sure we'll see you somewhere around New Richmond. All right. Thank you so much.
It's a sad thing, but they've been great people.
We stopped by for the drugstore's last day. First opened in 1952,
When Bob retired, he sold the business to Bill.
Barry's eventually moved next to the IGA, filling prescriptions and hearts in this small community.
Yeah, I'm sorry to see y'all go.
Well, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. We hate it too.
It's emotional this has been a big impact in this community.
Some of them are grandchildren.
An impact in more ways than one, because aside from fond memories, for decades it's been the only pharmacy in the village.
We had lots of people just calling and coming in to say goodbye.
Anyone coming in or out Wednesday would have come face to face with the new reality. No longer will they be able to get their medication here in New Richmond. Now their next closest option is at the Kroger, about a 17-minute drive away.
How do you think that's going to affect some people who may not have transportation?
Oh, it's going to be terrible for people, especially the older people. Yeah, it's going to be bad for them.
While the owners didn't want to tell us on camera, they explained the reason for the goodbye. Because insurance reimbursements are so low, it's hard for any pharmacy, big or small, to stay afloat.
They used to work here.
And after nearly 75 years, Barry's couldn't afford to any longer.
I've been good for a little while. This morning was rough.
The days ahead will be too, but this community kept them going. Smiles and hugs that will also get them through. In New Richmond, Valerie Lyons, WCPO 9 News.